Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. We're getting ever closer to that episode 100 special. I believe this is 98 now, and if you didn't see last episode, we took on Southend. No, it wasn't Southend, it was Tranmere. Why am I saying it's Southend? I keep getting those badges mixed up because they are kind of similar. But we took on Tranmere, we won 2-0, and probably the most undeserved 2-0 win I think I might ever see in my FIFA career. But at the end of the day, a win's a win. So what I'm planning is, if you guys want to just quickly look at this, I'm going to play this one obviously in this episode. Play Doncaster, obviously for 99, and then maybe finish off March for episode 100. I think that might be a good little bit to get through, and then obviously we'll finish off a season, and hopefully we'll be in playoffs, maybe even be promoted. I'm just praying we get somewhere this season, because we're currently in 9th. We're only 4 points off of playoffs. We're quite a way off of automatic promotion because Barnsley and Peterborough just keep on winning, as you can see here. Barnes on 77 now, Peterborough on 84. I think they're running away with it, to be honest. But honestly, if we can make it to the playoffs, even if we don't win them, I think that's a decent result, I guess. But obviously the board want automatic promotion, so we're going to have to just keep trying and pushing for automatic promotion. As you can see here, it's got a little bit of news for us. McCartan's effort on goal helps his team grab a 2-0 win against Tranmere Rovers. They literally dominated us the whole game. We got a lucky goal from Beaton, I believe, and then oh no, that was the Mansfield game. What happened this one? We got a early goal, I'm pretty sure, and then a late goal. I'm trying to remember. It's hard to try to remember all of the games that go on literally every time because there's so many recorded. I'm getting invited to parties, so I'm just gonna set myself to offline. Sneaky, nobody will notice. Shrewsbury welcome Bradford through a league game. Did we beat Shrewsbury last time? I think we did. It'll be in the story below, obviously. Interesting encounter coming up in this round is Shrewsbury host Bradford. Okay. It's the usual text. We lost, we beat them 4, wait, hold on, what? We beat them 4-0? Or did we lose 4-0? Because it says 0-4, but where are the away side this time? I'm confused. Let me go back and check myself. We 24th of November. Oh, we did win 4-0. Okay, then in that case, I'm pretty confident. Try to remember when our next game is after this, if it's worth playing a full team or not. I have to remind myself so much of this. Honestly, Doncaster, okay, and Ipswich. And then round here, I'm going to have to rotate the team a little bit because Charlton's midweek. And then obviously, MK Dodds going to be a difficult game. But I can rotate the team for Burton because it's Burton. I'm just trying to plan things ahead, basically. Obviously, done by March, by Wednesday, Christmas Day. There will be a Christmas Day long, like, if you don't know already, episode 100 will be out on Christmas Day. It'll be an extra long episode, just for episode 100 sort of special. And, I'll give you guys time to watch on Christmas Day if you got nothing else to do. Obviously, most people will be celebrating with families and stuff, but if you don't have anything else to do, then, I mean, you can always watch this. We're going to put McCartan on for Ismail. It's maybe not the best strategy, but McCartan seems to be doing the business recently. He's scored a couple of goals in the past few games, so it's not like he's doing badly. Ismail hasn't really performed as much as McCartan recently, which is kind of upsetting because Ismail's one of my favourite players on this team. We're going to go the away kit, actually, just so it doesn't clash, because I feel like somehow it'll clash and I'll end up getting mad, even though it's blue and yellow against Claret and Amber, but I feel still maybe it might clash a little bit, but maybe that's just my brain being dumb. Anyway, we're going to have Rossi in goal again. He's kept 2 clean sheets in a row. I have absolutely no faith in him to make it 3, but I mean, there's always always a possibility. We've got Kakachi and Henley as the full-backs. Worrell and Hennessy as the centre-backs. Worrell is the captain, of course. Akpan and Beaton the centre midfielders. Carbonero and McCartan the centre attacking midfielders. And Greenwood and Hlošek up front. Greenwood seems to be scoring less than Hlošek at the moment, but they both seem to be going very well as an actual strike partnership. It's just getting that last pass through always seems to be what's letting me down. To try and get the wins, really, which is a bit annoying, but at the end of the day, we're going to go for it, and we're going to hopefully get another win to add to the collection. Unbeaten in the league in 2020. See how long we can keep that going for. If we can keep it going here, we'll have done it for 2 months, which is pretty impressive. Am I still getting invited to parties? No, I'm actually not. Okay, cool. I'm not going to play this, I cannot be bothered. I'm just going to go into the game. Stay positive. It's quite early today, to be honest, to be recording these, but I've got quite a lot of recording to do, especially for episode 100. I need to record 98, 99 and 100 all today, so it's a lot of FIFA I have to play. Because I've got stuff to do tomorrow, which obviously is Christmas Eve. And then I've got stuff to do on Christmas Day because it's Christmas Day, so kind of busy. And there's a possibility I'm hungover on Boxing Day, so you might get a hangover for episode 101. So just a little note there.
And they take on Bradford City. I'm excited, Derek. Really looking forward to this game.
My stream's lagging if... Oh, it is. Okay, nice. I don't know if my stream's lagging if it's frozen, but yeah. There's Loshek, 4-0. Wait, 4 in the last 3? I thought it was 3 in the last 3.
Well, how do you stop him?
I mean, I'm not complaining, but I feel like that stat's a bit off.
I suggest the defenders, not just one of them. 2s and 3s might be the case.
Hopefully, we can break through defence early, and that will give us a confidence boost. I feel like Shrewsbury, though, one of those teams that be like, oh, we're going to play 5 at the back. I mean, I could be wrong, and I apologise, Shrewsbury, if that makes it sound like... Any Shrewsbury fans makes it sound like that's a bad thing. I mean, it's a good strategy, it's just difficult to play against on this game. Anyway, Bradford City shaking hands with the officials. Shrewsbury getting their team prepared, Bradford City getting their team prepared. We are away from home today, and here is the team. We've got Rashawn Williams, he used to be a former Man United academy player, I'm pretty sure. A couple of decent players. They've got Steve Morrison, who's always been a bit of trouble. And I told you to fucking have 5 at the back, honestly. Too predictable. Steve Morrison is a decent striker. I'm pretty sure, I don't think he was with Shrewsbury last time, but I'm pretty sure he scored against us at one point. Or maybe it was in Season 1, when we were in the Leasing.com trophy. But anyway, that's not important. We're in Season 2 now, getting quite far in. Almost done Season 2, and that is the team that we're going to be fielding. Obviously, one of the most strongest teams. Try to keep the strongest team on as we can. And I know it's kind of like at the, what do you call it, the youth players, the I can't think of the word, but basically the youth players don't get to play. So try to play the strongest team to keep a win streak going. Obviously, once we get to Burton, maybe I'll switch a few youth players in because I'm not too worried about that. If Burton somehow get their first win against us, I think I might actually. I don't deserve to be promoted. It's cleared away by Hennessy, not far enough though. He's gonna fucking send me to the shot. What is this cunt doing? The greediest bastard I've ever seen in possession in my life. God damn, this is actually so annoying. I'm getting anxiety just trying to defend this. What are they fucking doing? They try to drag us out so they can get an attack here. Just clear it. That'll be an X. Nice. Once my defence actually cleared it straight away. These guys are pissing me off already. Hennessy! What a defence! How do I not win the ball there then? Oh, it's going to be one of those games where they just dominate me again and I'm either lucky or unlucky. Switch to Hennessy, thank you. I was about 10 years late. He's at the goalpost there with no reaction from Rossi. But I'm trying to fucking switch player every time. What is up with the switch player thing this year? I don't know if it's I'm feeling it or if it's just like everyone's feeling it. Or if like, I don't know if everyone's just having that problem. If it's just me, I'm just feeling a problem with it. But switching player seems a lot more difficult this year.
So here's the table.
I think keep possession of a drag right now, apparently.
Disappointing. To say that they flattered to deceive Lee would be a bit of an understatement. Well, we've not much of this season left. Critical eyes of the media, scrutinised. How
do they pull off their passes perfectly every time? And my players can't make the fucking ball whenever I try and do it. So
really time to step up to the plate. And the cross is very much on.
Rossi collects. Useful play there from the man. It seems to be making me a bit happier now. What? Oh my! Seriously, I don't know if I can be bothered with FIFA today. I know I have to record a lot of FIFA, but I don't know if I can be bothered. I can't get the ball for longer than a few seconds. And when I do get the ball, it's a tackle out for a throw-in. I think I'm at like 20% possession so far. This fucking game. We're not doing very well here. We've headed it straight to them again, of course. My player doesn't run towards the ball. Why would he? Shot is horrible. If they keep shooting like that, we've got no issue. But I literally can't keep possession for longer than 10 seconds right now. And Shrewsbury, obviously looking, or at least trying very hard to avenge that 4-0 defeat from last time. We haven't been able to get out of the blocks, really. Yeah, like I'm going to pass it to Warren when you're standing right in front of him. Yeah, let me just do that. Let me big brain idea. Kakache controls. Akpan. Not who I was passing it to, or that. We'll get to Henley eventually. Nice, finally. Vithon. Gonna receive the ball again. Akpan.
Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass.
Greenwood. Through to Hlošek.
Can they get themselves
Oh,
up?
it's a very good save from the legs.
To begin with.
The Shrewsbury goalkeeper. He made it through.
Given away.
He couldn't get the end result. Beaton loses possession. I don't. Do my players just have -1 strength every match or something? Oh, it's frozen on my phone again. Lovely. I don't know if I'm lagging or not, so I apologise if it is. Sorry, we're having phone issues here. Try to watch a stream and make sure it's running fine. It isn't, basically.
Promising this.
Come on, you fucking. They've got to be like, they've got to be mind reading. They've got to be mind reading me. Like honestly, how do they know everywhere I'm going to run every time, every place? Hlošek. Take a shot on. Oh, it's saved again. It wasn't the best idea to shoot there, but try to put it through to Greenwood just for possibly maybe a definite goal there. I don't know, but obviously it wasn't. Carbonero's going to have a go, except he's not because I pressed B and it didn't register. But he's going to get the ball back, and is this going to be it? No, the goalkeeper's on one. I mean, the shots aren't the greatest from me, but the goalkeeper's on one. Catch your heads it to the opponents. Smart play, honestly. Smart lad. He's done well to intercept it though and win the ball back, so I can't get mad at him anymore. Akpan to McCartan. Cuts inside back to Akpan. Not really what I wanted it, but Greenwood. And it's saved again. This guy is on a madness. I know the first 15 minutes, Shrewsbury had the, I say the dominance, they were just playing possession. But we've created so many chances here to try and get ahead, and I feel like sooner or later we have to, surely. Greenwood on the corner. At this point I'm just accepting he's taking the corners, because he actually does decent deliveries. I'll say that and he'll mess this up. Oh, see what I mean? This goalkeeper though is fucking crazy. What's his name? I didn't even see what his name was. I think it was Iritape or something, or Iritape. I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm going to call him Iritape. I think Iritape is too obvious. We've got another corner here. And this time it looks like, because it's on the right side, we're going to have Carbonero deliver it. Greenwood the target. It's not going to be on target. It's going to be a header from Greenwood. Worrell. Try to get back to Hlošek. Pass is too heavy, and honestly, my players need to have enough brains to realise that those aren't going to work every time. Like, with that much power. They've got to fucking limit the power at some point. Catch up position, but Carbonero putting the tackle in. Throw into Shrewsbury.
Williams.
Their goalkeeper has been very good so far, stopping our chances.
Roland.
And my keeper's been a bit shaky, which is the usual. I don't know how I've not got a foot in there a beat on. No, it's not sure why it's not switching to Akpan, I should say. Okay, I've got the ball anyway. Beat on. Carbonero. Move to Akpan. It's not that difficult just to play a pass with a little less fucking power on it, is it really? I'm not even putting a load of power on it myself. It's the gate. It's fucking the guy who's passing it is just saying I'm going to welly it, fuck our team over, lose possession. Good idea. Hennessy comes across, nice. Akpan, McCartan. I'll be able to thread it over to Greenwood here if the passing actually worked in this game, but of course it's gone to fucking Hlošek. When I needed the over top free ball to go to Greenwood there. Maybe after LB and exit to do over top free balls now, because apparently LB and Y just goes to the nearest player.
Lucena.
Akpan wins possession. I'm just trying to concentrate right now because I feel like we should be 1-0 up and we're not.
Beaton.
Hlošek. Back into Beaton. It's not the man I want running through there. I want Greenwood running through, but apparently he's just not fucking bothered about scoring that much. Henley. Hlošek. One more. Oh, it's like I said, last pass. don't use. Oh, actually, this might work. He's run off the pitch with it, the moron. Quick throw.
And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
Beaton. Hlošek. One more onto McCartan. That post. I couldn't get it. I couldn't bring it down with Carbonero. I didn't want to like header it because I knew I wouldn't fucking. Either I wouldn't win the header, I would just miss the chance. Beaton's lost the ball again for about the 5th time this game. I think it's gonna be half time at 0-0 to be honest. And it is. It's exactly what it is. And
been written.
In a game where I feel like a goal should have been scored, maybe from one of the teams, it's just not been scored from either of the teams.
You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance.
We've
so
actually
far, but
been
not every
pounding
aspect.
shots down on their goal, but their goalkeeper has been solid.
No real chances either. He needs to help
I
his
just
team
need
little
a
bit
goal.
more, just to get involved
I don't
in
even
the
care how
game.
big the win
I think
margins
he
are at
would
this
be the
point.
difference if he was playing
Although a goal
better.
difference would be nice, I just want to get wins, get points, and get further up the table towards the playoffs. And maybe by the end of episode 100, I might actually be in the playoffs. Who knows? It's kind of the aim. Anyway, let's take a look around the grounds. Only one other 0-0 between Oxford and Ipswich. Oh no, there's another one as well between Southampton and Colchester. If I was awake, it would be great. Burton losing. Let's take a look. Peterborough drawing. Okay, Barnsley winning against MK Dons. Fair enough. Let's take a look at the stats, because I feel like we've actually been in control for once. They've had more shots on, or less shots on target, sorry, more possession, because they've just been running around with it in circles, dribbling in the same bit of pitch for about half an hour. We have 40% possession, but we've had 100% shot accuracy. We've been making a load of chances, and I feel like second half we're going to break a deadlock. Well, at least the deadlock is going to be broken. Can we get it down to Henley, please? And then yeet it across to Kakachi. Come on, you should know the game plan by now. Akpan. Going to move a bit further forward in space here. I think Greenwood's just offside here. It's not going to make it anyway. So
Well, he was just a
doesn't bloody matter. He was offside. That's fine.
And it was so close.
He wasn't going to make the ball anyway, was he? Realistically, it was a bit heavy on Loshek's part. Maybe an LBY might have worked better there, but knowing me, probably not. Why is Beaton so far forward? Hold on. Morrison's a target. Worrell with a header. Akpan. Loshek. McCartan. Greenwood's asking for it through. Can we just get a pass with enough on it to get to the striker for him to be able to take a shot? My free balls just seem to be really heavy right now. Let's Shrewsbury try to make something. Akpan coming across nicely. I really love Akpan, man. It's going to be a fucking shit to sell him, but he's going to be 30 and he's not going to grow anymore.
Greenwood. And they are on the move again.
I want to pass it to Greenwood there, but I know the pass isn't going to be good enough. And then I try and pass it to someone else and it aims for Greenwood, so it's kind of, yeah, cool. Beaton, keep possession, nice. Carbonero. Greenwood. Yeah, I was going to say, how did he even lose the ball there? I don't know how it's, I mean, maybe not free kick, but I don't know how he's lost the ball.
He's been admonished by the referee.
They've only scored one free kick in FIFA 20. It wasn't even career mode, so I'm probably not going to shoot us from here, if I'm being completely honest. It's just a waste of time to do all this wall shoot, because it's about 30 yards out. Mason Greenwood's not going to score from here, realistically. Or do I give it the old college try? I definitely do not. Pussy, sorry. McCartan, turn and shoot. Oh, straight at the goalkeeper, that was awful. Especially as a goalkeeper who's doing well today, you don't shoot it straight at him. That's not the play. Header on to Carbonero. Blushek. Greenwood, can he make it through? Nope, we can't. We've got defences for days. I could maybe make a little dink through there with Greenwood and maybe just take a shot on and hopefully score, but not to any avail, unfortunately there. Beaton's been played there by that, are you kidding? I don't want to bring my centre back out too far.
What can he do from here?
And go McCartan track back a little bit. Henley. Intercepts. I passed the ball off, but apparently the game just doesn't want to register. That's cool. Somebody do something about that. Rossi, man, come on. I need you more alert than that. You're 6'7". Should be getting that all day. That's a decent pass that I thought wasn't going to work, and it has done. No way to keep up with me. I've got 91 fucking pace. Turn inside the man. On one more to Hloshek, who just doesn't want to make a bit more space for himself. Hennessy, you better get that. Hennessy, you better fucking get that. Just back to the goalkeeper. That's not what I wanted. You know what, fine. You know what, fine. Fine, FIFA 20. Fine. Bounce to McCartan. Bit lucky there, but he's turned it into an attacking chance here for Henley. He needs to turn here. Referee.
think everyone knew that
Reckless
was foul
challenge
play.
there.
The referee left with little choice but to award the free kick.
Are we going to have a card, or is it just going to be a... Alright, it's just
Well, that could be
giving
his
a warning.
final rebuke, I think.
I mean, to be fair, wasn't the
Absolutely
cleanest
clear.
tackles. I was trying to turn back around, cross it in, which probably would have gone off the pitch, knowing Henley. But it's fine. We've got a chance here now, a bit of a better chance.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they
And
will
Vince
make the
Slot
personnel
coming on
change.
for Roland. I'm probably not going to make substitutions yet until I get a goal, because I want to get a goal and be sure that I can... Or at least I'm in the driver's seat for this. We've got Greenwood who's going to deliver it in.
Played in there.
Why don't you make your mind up on who's shooting it there?
A chance for them to nudge in front. Just
It's not what I was aiming for with the pass.
side.
Yeah, I'll bring on Grinkov. Akpan's been good, but he needs a
Have
break.
elected to go
I
to the
honestly
bench
don't
at this
know
stage
why
of the game.
it just decides to lock onto the wrong player sometimes. I don't know if... In fact, I do know why. It's probably because I've got assisted passing on and it just assists me by fucking me over. It's fine. Assisted passing probably helps more than not assisted passing. If I could not have assisted passing on, probably end up having it go to Shrewsbury every time.
Greenwood.
Greenwood. On to
Neil
Beaton.
Beaton.
Back into Greenwood. Carbonero makes a run. Gets shut down because it's five at the back.
Sigh of relief.
And that is a bloody back pass.
So close to keeping himself
Am I offside?
but
Hold on, what
offside
minute-
is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those
Ah,
straight
come
offside
on.
decisions and get them right.
That's... I mean, it is offside at the end of the day, but that's fucking annoying. I mean, I wasn't making it anyway because they've got five at the back, but... It's not giving it to Morrissey. He's not going to win that ball unless one of the defenders isn't actually there at all.
Went in strong.
What? How does he get the ball with that? I don't even think he touched the ball.
Well, it's been a frustrating day.
I mean, obviously he didn't touch the guy, but I just feel like he just tackled the air.
At times they make passing look easy. Husseina. An incisive
Rossi,
pass.
nice job
That's
coming
really
out there.
sound
Smart
goalkeeping,
decision from
not
the
letting
man.
the opposition have
Could we
any
counter
space.
here?
Well, with the game
What?
so tight like this, just look
All
at
right.
those stats.
And in with a real chance. Surely.
Oh,
Unselfish.
We wondered
I
if the
don't give
goal
a
was
fuck.
still coming,
It's
but
a
it
bit
has
sweaty.
arrived now.
It's a
Well,
bit
finally the deadlock has
questionable,
been
but it's
broken.
unselfish. And
Goal needs to go
Hlošek
now. How will
again.
that affect the opposition?
He is on one. Carbonero
There's the
lost the
replay.
ball,
You've
but
got
managed to
to
get it back
ask
off the
questions about
Sears.
the
Had a
back
straight
line
run at
and
it.
the
Probably could have
goalkeeper.
taken the shot
They're simply
himself.
not there.
I wanted to be sure that I was scoring there. I didn't want to have any doubt. Hlošek rockets it in. No goalkeeper to be seen. Defenders can't do anything about it. Adam Hlošek. Second half of the season, he seems to be picking up his form. It's only a goal a game right now, but I shouldn't be complaining because the fact that he's scoring goals at all is good. 10 goals for him now. The fact that I put him as striker has really changed his game, I feel.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
Although Greenwood does work better in a one-striker formation, but Hlošek works better in a two-striker formation. And as long as we're getting goals, and as long as we're not conceding goals, I think that's fine. That should be an easy... Yep.
No support there.
That's actually an easy catch, but I know my goalkeepers, so... Beaton. Are you kidding? Nah, for real though.
Well, they've got to give just a little
For actual
bit more.
real,
Fans
though.
are demanding it. They could get themselves back into
Why
this
does it
one.
fucking put it in that? I know I'm from McCartan there, but why does it pass it like that? Honestly, that's not what I did.
Well, the
I should let the keeper have it. Oh, he's kept it on the pitch, I think.
Yeah, right place at the right time.
I should have just let the keeper have it in the first place. I don't know why I went for the header with Hennessy. That's a very risky throw. I don't know if we can outdo three people on us at once, and the answer is no.
Well, it's really important
Cannot.
that players try and recognise this noise
Worrell.
in the ground and use that to get an equaliser.
Henley. Alright, let's just try and hold on now. Henley making a run here. Hlošek in the middle. He is going to come out on top of that one.
Is how to run at defenders.
The cart running through, but I
Timing promising,
can't get around the
they got
defence.
nothing
So
out
it's
of it.
pass. Well, it doesn't want to register it. Catch is going to get out paced here, I think. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Leaks in the middle.
Hennessy, are you kidding me?
Defender
X
takes
button
care
it.
of
Holy
business.
Christ. These headers this year, I don't know why my
They will now
fucking
make
stream is being a
use
bit
of their
dodgy. It might be the weather, so I apologise if this episode looks a bit because of the weather, but I'm not sure I can do about it. You know, actually, I'll just make some substitutions just because there's no real point in doing it, but just because, I guess. Hopefully this doesn't mess me up. We'll bring on this, actually, no, we'll bring on Vaughan because he'll want game time, and we'll bring off Hlošek. He's had a good game. He got the goal. 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 He got the go If it, we might as well bring on another substitute, give some more game time. Even if it is only a minute, or at least he might not complain as much. Hell, he could even score. Sometimes I've seen Vaughan come on and score within like a couple of minutes. Right, we just need to hold on though, realistically. That's the goal.
Lucena.
What?
Promising sequence. Attempt to cross into the
What?
centre. Can they put it away?
Don't care where it goes as long as it's not in my fucking
Just
net.
the 1 minute left in normal time here.
Try and make a break for it here. Maybe get a second. Nope. Oh, hold on a minute. Carbonero back post. Are you? What was a shot, by the way? Full disclosure. Carbonero's effort there was a shot. It doesn't matter though, because we have just got the win here. Another victory for Bradford City. Granted, it's only 1-0, but another victory and another clean sheet. Are we turning round in this campaign? Are we pushing late? It's like the opposite of League 2. We started off incredibly. We had a good season, and towards the tail end, we played like shit. But for this season, we've been playing alright. We've not been playing the greatest. We've been playing average. And then towards the tail end of this season, we seem to be picking up form. I don't want to jinx it, but we're unbeaten in 2020 or 2021 in the league. If I ever say 2020, it's by accident. I mean 2021. It's just keep forgetting them in season 2 sometimes. So in the end, a 1-0 victory, I would say deserved for us, to be completely honest. If we go off shot accuracy alone, I think it's deserved for us. 10 shots for each team. They only had 3 on target, we had 7 on target. Possession goes to their favour, as well as the tackles, but it doesn't matter because we got the win. And the man of the match, of course, once again, seems to be Adam Ploshek with the 8.8. Carbonero with an 8. I believe he assisted Ploshek, so that's why he got an 8. Everyone else doing decent. Rossi keeping another clean sheet. Best player for Shrewsbury was no, it wasn't. It was Sears in the right back position. Although I've got to give a bit of credit to Irritape for saving so many of our shots. But eventually we got one past him and we got the victory. Let's take a look around the grounds. Burton lost. Peterborough won. Barnsley won. Yeah, I think the best we could settle for, unless we see some massive, major fuck ups, and we go on a mad win streak. I think the best we can hope for is playoffs.
Just a moment of your time.
Alright, sweet. Bradford City's unbeaten so far in League 1 in 2021. Are you confident to keep the streak rolling? I'm adding the 2021 bit on because we're not obsessed. We're not obviously unbeaten in the entire league. I saw the obsessed answer and messed up my words there. We're not obsessed with this. We'll give the same answer every time. Sooner or later we will concede, so we'll not turn the streak into an obsession. Although 3 league games in the trot without letting a goal in, it's pretty decent for us. You managed to win a close match with a decisive goal in the second half. What do you think made a difference in today's game? Their goalkeeper. Although we were the better team, I'll actually use that. I think we deserved to win based on how we played. We created enough chances, the score could have been bigger. If it wasn't for their goalkeeper having a blinder, to be fair. You won again, do you think Shrewsbury played well? I don't know, really. They did not as well as us, we'll go with. We respect our opponent, they played well, but clearly Bradford City's players played better. I think that's probably a safe answer, and I think they did okay, but we did better.
No further questions, thank you.
Yeah, no further questions. Get out of my face. I am victorious in this match. We've got a message from Grill, who hasn't been playing in the past 2 games, but he's given this anyway. Thanks for putting me back into the team. I don't mind missing the occasional game, but I really need to play or I just can't be at a club. Don't let it go to your head. You've been doing well, don't let it go to your head. You need to keep working hard to turn your spot, especially since Rossi's kept 3 clean sheets in a row now, Mr. Grill. And we're just 2 points off of playoff spots here. If we get... Whoa, Millwall have fallen. I just noticed that. They were 3rd at the end of January. And I know I said there's a joke, I think Bradshaw's departure might mess him up. I didn't think it would mess him up this bad. We're only 1 point behind him. We're 2 points off playoffs. That's decent positioning for us. So we're obviously going to do a training with the usual suspects. Is there any stats I can actually upgrade here? We'll put some more in defence and keep us tackling up. I need some tough tacklers, so we'll do that. We'll obviously have 2 going for O'Leary because he's got banging potential. I need to try and take more advantage of that. And I might actually go for Grinkov here for some training drills, because he hasn't been getting the training that I feel like he should. Like, if he's getting the training, I feel like he'll progress more. We'll do this again. Yeah, well, okay. The problem is, that is the thing. We've got a lot of room for youth players to grow, but we don't have enough training each week. So I kind of have to sacrifice some. Because there's a lot of high potential youth players I've got. Like O'Leary, he's got a mega potential. Grinkov, I can't remember his, but I'm pretty sure he could maybe get to a high, maybe somewhere in the 70s, maybe high 70s, low 80s, I don't remember. I know Anisimov's got decent potential. O'Leary's probably the best for potential though. But Conti, we know he's going to get, obviously Francesco Conti, I mean in here, he's going to get to 80 because his lowest top potential was 82. So we know he's going to, his potential is at least 80. Youth Squad Monthly Report. We're going to get a little update. Speaking of all our youth stuff, we'll get a little update on these guys here. Conti's still only 15. When does he age? Because I'm pretty sure we got him towards the end of last season. When does he turn 16? As soon as I can bring him in, that's going to be fucking awesome. Govorov, I think I'm going to let go because we don't really need another goalkeeper and not Rossi's performing. Voters actually still looks incredible, but I don't know. Conti seems to be the main project at the moment. O'Leary, potential of 86 to 92, that's rounding up, but that... I've just realised that is a mad potential. That's more potential than what Conti's got. We're going to have to put a lot of work into this boy here. Because he is only 57 overall. But he's got potential of 86 to 92. That is mad. 83 to 94 as well for Andrew Banks. We've got some fucking good little prospects here. It's just giving them the time in games and giving them the training as well. It's just difficult. I kind of wish I'd stayed in maybe the leasing.com trophy or some sort of cup competition just to give... I saw that scoreline, by the way. I'm a little bit mad. Just to give the youth players a bit more time. We're Doncaster in the league. Maybe we'll rotate the squad a little. They're 15 to 35 points. But we were against Shrewsbury there, and they're in the relegation zone, and we only just beat them, so... I don't know if I'm going to rotate the squad. I might, but I feel like... if Charlton and Lincoln mess up, obviously Millwall as well, but Millwall seem to be messing up anyway. I don't really need to wish that upon them. If they mess up, we could sneak in to top 6 there, and that might be the thing we need to do, really. Why is it saying reached cup quarterfinals? Isn't it in the cup? Whatever. But there we go. There's the top scorers as well. Greenwood's getting caught up with by Sigurd Arson, which is a bit concerning. I think we need to get our marksman to score some more goals here. We've had 33 games now. He hasn't been goal scoring as he has been for much of the season. He's kind of slowed down a little bit, but I suppose he can't really keep that pace in the entire season. So I guess it was to be expected at some point. But anyway, that's going to end another episode of the Bradford City Career Mode. We just sneak a win over Shrewsbury. And I didn't realise we were in the relegation zone. I probably should have done better than just a 1-0. But a win's a win at the end of the day. Still unbeaten in 2021 in the league. But like I said, I hope you guys have enjoyed another episode. Up next, obviously, will be episode 99. And then following that will be the big episode 100. Probably going to do 5 matches in that. I don't want to like overdo it. Probably about 2 or 3 hours. Which is going to be quite long as it is. But obviously, you can watch it in parts. You have to watch the whole thing at once. But I'm going to stop rambling, and I'll let you guys get on with your day. We'll talk about Hloshek getting Favourite Player of the Month award in the next video. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you very, very soon for some more.